Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Switzerland. It should be covered in a blanket of snow at the moment as it is February, but I decided to go for the summer look, much nicer, much warmer. Alright, so we are in the area they call Raron, okay, deep within the valley here, and just panning around you'll see Raron Airport just in front of us, right there. Alright, and just to the left as we descend you'll see another airport, well not quite an airport but a heli base. Alright, so this is the base of, or one of the home bases of Zermatt. Okay, so Zermatt's not too far from here. Yeah, sort of like about 20 minutes flight. Alright, so this heliport is downloadable for free from flightsim.to. Nice cute little heliport there. Very nice. Okay, and also you can see you've got 3 helipads there, so that's really cool as well. Alright, so this video is all about this helicopter here called the Llama SA315 Bravo. Okay, looking really nice. Okay, so I literally stumbled upon this this helicopter when I was just browsing through flightsim.to, really around about November time. Okay, and it's not freeware, it's what they call premium wear, so which means you're gonna have to pay for it. Okay, so it comes in at £24.43 last time I checked. Okay, and it's made by someone called Taog, and he's made a previous helicopter as well, which is the Alouette. Alright, helicopter. So and this Llama SA315 is a derivative of the Alouette. Okay, so there are if you're familiar with the Alouette, you'll notice some distinct similarities between the two helicopters. Okay, so but this one we're going to focus on today, the Llama SA315 Bravo. Now, it had its first inauguration in 1969. I suppose that's when it took its first flight, and it was specifically requested by the Indian Air Force. Right, they wanted something that could reach high altitudes. As you can imagine, lots of climbers explore up into the Himalayas, and you know, sometimes things don't always go to plan and they need rescuing, and this is the helicopter for the job. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this helicopter is very good at climbing. It just doesn't want to stop. So yeah, and the engine is called a turbo mecha. Okay, and I do like it. I do like the detail that's put there. Okay, so that looks really nice. I do love the grille. Looks very authentic there. Alright, so without further ado, let's get inside. Okay, so one of the first things you'll notice about the Llama SA315 Bravo cockpit is that it's got this 360 thing going on. You can just look all around and you've got great views of the outside world. Really cool. Look at that. Well, the door is open, yeah, I know, but yeah, I really do love that aspect about this helicopter. Okay, and if we just have a look around, we can see we've got 2 seats, actually 3 seats at the back. Okay, and 2 headsets. All right, and yeah, I just love the finish on the seats, on the seat belts. It looks really real, doesn't it? Very authentic there. Okay, very lovely work. I love that. Alright, so now just having a look, working from the overhead downwards. Okay, so just shift myself over here slightly, like so. Alright, so just having a look at the overhead panel. Pretty simple. Okay, first of all we're going to turn the battery on, like that, and then we're going to turn up this dial. Okay, so that's going to give us a lovely red backlighting there. Okay, you can see that, and that is also reflected in the upper pedestal and lower pedestal all the way down. Alright, cool. Okay, So now this side as well, you've got a distribution light, so we'll turn that up and then you'll see that there's this red light glow as well. Now if we have a look up, okay, we'll see that there's, let me just get to it, there's this little light here which well, there's no red glow there, so I'm not quite sure where the light is coming from. Okay, yeah. So that's that. Okay, we'll turn the power off because it does battery does go down quite quickly. All right, now it's got a bank of MCBs or miniature circuit breakers here. Okay, now some of these circuit breakers work. In fact, do you know what? Very few of them work. Actually, that one's not working. Transponder, that's not doing nothing to the transponder down there. And we've got blower, which it turns to a hand there, but nothing actually works. That one's not working. That's a gyro. Okay, and yeah, that's not working. All right, so this one's not working. So it's a bit hit and miss, to be honest with you, with the MCBs. This one, for example, landing lights. Okay, right, landing lights. So we'll flick that. You can see. Okay, landing lights go off. Okay, but if we switched, well, that was off. You see, landing lights are still on, and so that doesn't seem to have an effect. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we've got a number of MCBs, which, so if that's fuel, that should actually affect the fuel, right? No, the light is still on. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Another light fuse here. This one here, ICS, not sure what that's for. Okay, pitot heat. So pitot heat is, that's your pitot heat there. So see if the switch is working. Yeah, the switch is working. Red light is on, and we'll flick this. Are we in business? Yes, we're in business. That switch is off. All right. Cool. And position lights. Okay, that is on the outside of the aircraft. Okay, can't quite see them. Okay, and this one was for, I believe, was for the flight model, to switch it between easy and difficult. So, yeah. All right, instrument panel light. Yeah. So, okay. So a little bit hit and miss with the fuses, and so we know these two. They're there. We tried those, and this is your generator light. So let's see if that switches off or switches on. Any generator light there? Okay, well, it switches it off. Okay, not quite sure if this is the lights on or lights off. Cockpit. Okay, it's off, and now it's gone on again. Okay, right. Okay, and that's the battery switch, we know, and that's the fan. That's another cab heater, I think. Okay, right. But this one here, okay, watch what happens when I flick this. There you go. That is your emergency floats. Okay, yeah, pretty cool. And flick the switch again, and it goes away. Okay, cool. Right, so that pretty much is the overhead panel, guys. Okay, I want to flick off this landing light, save a bit of battery. Okay, so now just looking down to the upper pedestal, we can see we've got altimeter, we've got VSI, HSI, speed dial there, rad out, and we have the gyro and a little compass there, and we've got this thing which I'm not really going to be talking about, which is the pitch computer. Okay, you're supposed to bring some values in, such as the outside air temperature, your baro pressure, and put them line this up really, and it's supposed to give you values when you transfer it across, so on and so forth. Okay, but not going to get into that. Right, okay, so just looking down here now, we've got some lights. Okay, now first off, we got this button here, which is the indicator lamp test switch. Okay, so we got that, and now just looking across, we've got battery temperature, fuel, and we've got a Sling indicator switch there, light, pitot heat light as we've seen, engine chip light. Okay, so anything with the chip, if it comes on during flight, then you're in trouble. Okay, so moving along, we've got slip and slide indicator, that's non-functional. We've got generator indicator light, fuel. Okay, that should go off when you switch on the fuel, the booster, which it does. Okay, and you've got pressure and oil transmission temperature. Okay, now just down here we've got another bank of lights. So we've got a micro pump light, yellow one there, and you've got green starting light. Okay, which will come on once you've got the engine, or you're just about to start the engine. Okay, and you've also got here stop start light, engine oil, and never seen this one on before, gauge light. Okay, so just moving across here, we've got this one here, rotor brake. Okay, so basically this does what it says. It just puts a brake on the rotor. Okay, the rotor blades. So when you're powering down, the rotor blades will be spinning quite fast. Okay, so if you have a look here, you can see it says 175 rotations per minute. So basically when this meter gets round to there, this rotor revolution dial here, then that's when you can pull this up. It will act as a brake, okay, on the rotor blades, okay, and it will rapidly slow it down. Okay, but you can see here that the rotor blade one of them is actually right above the cockpit. Okay, and that's the way that the Llama helicopter starts. Okay, it's got to have one blade right across the cockpit like that. Okay, so what you want to do when you actually shut down, you want to make sure that you end up with one of the blades above the cockpit, so you can actually just slow it down to a point where it's almost going to stop, and you release that, and then it will just turn around very slowly. Then you pull it back up to land the blade right there. Okay, all right, cool. And the other thing as well, if it's a windy day, then you can stop this windmilling of the rotor blade by pulling that up as well. Okay, cool. So that's that. Booster switch as mentioned. Okay, just 20 seconds on the booster switch. When you put this up, wait 20 seconds, use the clock to time it, and that just waits for the micro pump to drain, and then you'll actually flick the switch here. Okay, and that will start the turbine going. Okay, so looking at this now, we got the familiar Bendix King stack here. Okay, I'm not going to talk about this, it's just rudimentary stuff. And ELT, all rudimentary things around here. Okay, we got some switches there for VHF 1 and 2, etc, etc. Okay, now just here we have got, as well as the collective, we've got the fuel cutoff lever. Okay, so that normally is in that position. Okay, cool. And just moving across here, we've got the fuel flow control lever. Okay, so on startup you want to put this around about there, 35%, and you'll start to see the rotor blades turning, and then you'll increase it gradually, really slowly until the revolutions build up quite enough and it gets into the green sector here, and that's when the helicopter's ready. Okay, cool. So that is about it for the helicopter controls. There we can see we've got cyclic just here, and we've also got the rudder pedals just there. Alright, cool. So now, okay, what we're going to be talking about is another nice little feature to the Llama, which is this little pad down here. Okay, so I'll just click on that. Let's go a bit closer, and there you are. Okay, so it brings up this pad without the eye. Okay, yeah, it's not an iPad, just normal pad, but it's got this ability to configure the aircraft. Okay, so they call it visibility options. All right, so we're just going to have a little look at that and see what that does for us here in the helicopter. Okay, so first off, we've got this option here, which is your glare shield. Okay, so that puts a nice little glare shield around the upper pedestal or the upper dial section. Okay, and this one here is something quite cool as well. So if I just zoom out a bit and we click on that, and you can see now we've got this bubble door. Okay, that's just appeared. Okay, so if I just try and close that, there you go. Okay, right, so looking around, you can see that it's really clear. So if we just move ourselves to the right, you can see that it gives this ability to kind of like look outside the aircraft a bit, like so. Okay, that's cool. So that's the bubble door. Okay, so we'll try and open the door again. It's quite a way to stretch back, hopefully have passengers behind on the seats to open the door for you. Okay, cool. That's the bubble door right there. We'll put that back. Okay, now another cool feature of the Llama SA315 Bravo is the ability to change roles. Okay, so now the first role here is that of a medivac setup. So we click on that, and then you can see that you've got this stretcher here. Okay, hopefully there's no one inside it. Okay, so yeah, you can change roles to be a medivac rescue doctor if you're going to rescue someone in the Himalayas. So that's that functionality there, which is really cool. And this one here is roof cover. So we'll just click on that. I'll just scroll out a bit, and I'll just click on that there, and look at that. Wow. Yeah, got a nice little canopy above the cockpit, which is a nice touch. Right, that's really good. So let's get rid of that, and now we've got pilot options. Okay, so if we go outside, and you can see that you've got a pilot right there. Okay, so if we just head back inside and flick this switch and head back outside, he's gone. Okay, and if we tap on this one here, see what happens. Okay, another pilot appears. Okay, so yeah, so if you don't want to have a pilot, just keep that one checked, and there we are. Right, so now moving on to this one here, which is the winch. Okay, so we'll just click on that, and you can see that now the helicopter's taken on has taken on another role. Okay, so this will enable you to winch things up to the side of the helicopter and carry it where you want to. Alright, there's no functionality for that really. I haven't read anything in the manual, so it's just there for display really. Alright, so uncheck that. Now this one here is side baskets, so we can see side baskets just there. It's just appeared. Okay, so that's that one there. Right, and uncheck that, and this one here is the fire tank. Okay, so back outside again, and you can see just down there we have a fire tank right there. Okay, so once again, role changing. You can act as a fire helicopter engine if you like. Alright, and it's cool. And another one we got here, side boxes. So once again, we've got the ability to put kind of storage. These boxes are a bit different. Okay, a little bit more smaller, a bit more depth to it there. Okay, cool. That's your side boxes. Now the other one here is antennas, so we'll check that, and we've got these antennas appearing like so, and spray kit. Okay, so where's the spray kit? So let's just go outside and find that. Go outside. Ah, there we go. Spray kit right there. So basically now you can function as like a crop duster. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And at the sides there you can see you've got the tanks there that stores all the spray kit stuff right there. Okay, it's pretty cool. Alrighty, okay, so back inside, we'll decheck that, we'll uncheck that, and now we have a sling. Okay, so just looking underneath the helicopter, you can see here we've got a sling mechanism that's just appeared. Okay, right there. Okay, so that's the sling. Right, okay, so the sling actually does work. I haven't tried it yet, but there are some instructions in the manual regarding the sling, so that's something I'm going to have to actually try. I just haven't really tried it. Okay, and now this one here, you've got mirrors. Okay, so they're just there for show. They don't reflect anything. Okay, so that's that. And with the sling, you've got these sling loads. Okay, so pretty much when you take off, you can actually engage these sling loads and carry items from A to B. Okay, and you've got here this one here. I suppose it's another type of sling load. Okay, so you've got crate, or what's called Bambi. All right, and then you've got engine covers. Okay, so just looking outside, we can see that we've got engine covers or cover right there. Okay, and go back inside, we've got another type of engine cover like so, and this one here. Alright, so yeah, 3 types of engine covers. Now next one, skis. Okay, so if we go outside again, we can see that now you've got the ability to have skis on. So I'm not quite sure how they're deployed. Alright, maybe it's done automatically once you're in the snow. Alright, so that's skis, and we'll take the skis off. You've got wheels here. Okay, so yeah, we can see the wheels have been deployed. Okay, now if you have a look here, we've got this directional button control here. So now I'm not going to press it, because when you do press it, the helicopter actually shoots up. So I'm not going to press that at all. I don't know, maybe it drives you around when you're on the ground, I don't know, but I'm not going to press it, because yeah, that's what's going to happen. Okay, now this one here, you got Searchlight. Okay, So you got a searchlight there at the front of the helicopter. Okay, like so. That's your searchlight. And now, if you notice that with the searchlight comes this little control thing here, so you're supposed to turn that on, and you should be able to, although I've never seen it happen. Okay, you should be able to control the the searchlight just by flicking these. Okay, so that's the switch there. It's very fiddly. I've only seen it move. It only twitched once. I've never been able to control this thing right the way around with this. Just trying here. Look how fiddly it is. There's no way you're going to do this when you're flying. And this helicopter does not have autopilot. So, yeah, this is just, okay. All right, that's that. And you got a camera as well. So, just outside here, you can see there's a camera right there. Okay, and you got this stop VRS effect. I haven't come across that in the manual. Okay, so I don't know what VRS, something rotary, I don't know, I don't even want to hazard a guess, to be honest with you. VRS effect. Okay, and this one here is a rotor wash, so you can hide the rotor wash. So that's as you come down, you've got kind of like all the dust it goes around the helicopter as you approach the ground. But I would actually keep this on because obviously it's a good effect, and I use the rotor wash to just let me give me an indication as to how close to the ground I am. So when I see the rotor wash, I just let it down, really. So yeah, that is it for the helicopter. Okay, I can't think of anything else. I think we've gone through everything really in this nice little aircraft. Oh, sorry. Okay, and yeah, I think it's okay. Okay, I mean, there's a few things that are unfinished, and it would be nice to see, the MCBs, the fuses up there finished and serving a purpose. That would be really cool. And a searchlight mirror to have some kind of reflection. That would be great. And just some of the things are a bit buggy, really. Like, why is this kicking up the helicopter? I don't know. Okay, I'm sure it's not just my copy. All right. Yeah. So, and there are a few other things I'll show you when I actually take the helicopter for a flight in the next video. Okay. But that is about it for now, guys. All right. So next video, I will take her up for a flight and just show you what she's like in the air. Okay, and we'll take it from there. All right, cool. So as always, thanks for watching, and if you like the video, please do give it a like, and also do subscribe to the channel as well. Okay, and I'll be really grateful for that. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you all again in the next video. Bye for now.